Okay, so hi, this is Ernie from Samson Medical, just doing a quick setup guide video for the 24K Lipo Kit. So in your tray, you will have these tools here. As you can see, they are all reusable, will be in your tray sterilized. You will only have one of these, either the gold one or the dark gray colored Tirolock. So this is called a Tirolock. That's your hex screwdriver. This is your cannula. That is your push stick locking plate, push stick. And then we've got two little adapters. That's a FPU to FPU adapter, and this is a Luer lock to FPU adapter. So this is the FPU, or the fat processing unit. So this is the only consumable part of the 24K Lipo Kit. And you can see it comes sterile, ready to go. Make sure you check the expiry date down the bottom. And there are three pieces. So once it gets opened up and put into your sterile field, and dropped in, there are three components. So there is the actual syringe itself. As you can see, it's 50 ml, the piston, and the green cap. So step one is to put it together for the surgeon, ready for liposuction. So grab the piston, take your hex screwdriver, unscrew that little screw in the middle. So completely unscrew it, take it out, and put the whole thing down. Then the pointy plastic end of the piston, put that into the syringe and grab your Tirolock. Now with the Tirolock, push the button down to push the plunger. I normally put this all the way back so you can then screw this on. Now, very important thing when you're screwing this on, just to do it nice and tight. Okay, once it's tight, you can push the whole plunger down, turning the locking plate 90 degrees to the actual syringe, so the flanges then can lock together. Turn it so they're locked. I like to have the button on the same side as the measurements, because that way you can actually see when the surgeon pulls the plunger back, they can see how far back they're pushing it. Last step is to put the cannula on, make sure that is on nice and tight. And that is all you have to do, 3 steps. Take the screw out of the piston, put the Tirolock on, and attach the cannula. So this is now ready to go and ready to hand over to the surgeon for suctioning. So if this leaks air, and there's only 2 spots where that may happen, you might not get suction. So what the surgeon would do would insert half the cannula into the patient, simply pull back on the plunger approximately halfway. You don't need to push the button when you're pulling. You only need to push the button when you're pushing the plunger. So push the button, push the plunger. Otherwise, just pull. As soon as that is ready, the surgeon will start harvesting. If after about 10 seconds nothing is coming through, there may be a little air leak. 2 places that it can leak is number 1 at the cannula, so make sure that's nice and tight. And second one is where the Tirolock attaches to the piston. So just turn the plunger again, make sure that is on nice and tight. If those 2 places are tight, then there's no other way that this could not be suctioning.